Hello and welcome to Crystal-Clair Divination. My name is Dina, and today we are going to continue with Jim Henson's Labyrinth Tarot deck and guidebook, written by Minerva Siegel and illustrated by Tomas Iho. We are working today with the Strength card. Well, alright, so, strength. Strength represents a composed, powerful, commanding presence like that of the mechanical giant who guards the goblin city, Humongous. Upright, though Humongous seems formidable and larger than life, his ultimate defeat proves it takes more than brute force to be unstoppable. Stubbornly bulldozing through obstacles to get your way isn't always the best strategy. Instead, try tackling challenging situations by utilizing your inner strengths: conviction, perseverance, and empathy. You'll have a better chance of success if you remember that there's strength in being compassionate, gentle, and kind. Oh my goodness. And so, of course, I immediately go back to my martial arts training and the things we learned, because, people would get so frustrated. They're like, martial arts, why are you teaching your kids to be violent? And it's like, well, if you've ever been to a martial arts class, you would know that isn't even what it's about. Not at all what it's about. It's, it's about self-control and discipline. It's about integrity, respect, self-respect, and respect for your elders. Sorry, I almost started going over, that's so funny. I wonder if I could even remember that. Nope, some of it's there. For some of it, I thought maybe I could remember our, what is it? Is a motto or a creed? I think it's a creed. So, yeah. Anyway, Rider Waite, strength upright. Courage, compassion, influence, instinct, control, bravery, inner strength, fortitude, determination, self-confidence, love, and grace. Okay, I can't believe I'm about to admit to this, but I watched the new Roadhouse last night. And I have always been a big Patrick Swayze fan, especially when I was younger. I mean, the very first R-rated movie I ever watched was Ghost, and I watched it on my birthday. I think it was like my 12th or 13th birthday. Anyway, so I really didn't think I was going to enjoy the new Roadhouse. Not that I dislike Jake Gyllenhaal or anything, because I don't, but I just really didn't think I was going to like it. But I did. But he is a good, that character is a good example of strength, because he really did try. He was always very respectful and calm, logical. He thought things through. He gave them an opportunity to change directions, right? Like, they were choosing violence, and he was giving them that opportunity to be like, yeah, let's just talk this out like adults, and let's take the high road and, try to do what's best for all of us. And, of course, they didn't choose that. But that one dude, when he broke his arm, he learned. At least I think he was doing better. But anyway, this is one of those. This is one of those things, strength. Strength isn't always, being the strongest person in the room, like the physically strongest person in the room, and the person who's able to just, kick everyone's ass. That is not strength, right? That is physical strength and coordination and agility and, speed, right? But that isn't necessarily strength. Strength is something much deeper than that, something much more meaningful than that. So, weight training, right? It's more than weight training. Okay, enough rambling about that. So, strength reversed. Have you lost your confidence? Reversed, strength suggests you may be feeling insecure, defeated, or powerless. Remember, you don't need a giant mechanical suit like Humongous to be powerful. Restore your confidence by reminding yourself of your strengths. rather than focusing on any perceived weaknesses. Sometimes a little pep talk goes a long way. Yeah. And that's me. I'm an overthinker by far. I will come up with a wonderful idea. I'm like, oh my God, Spirit, thank you so much. I'm going to get right on that. And I will look at the details, right? What is this idea? What does it represent? What is its purpose? How do I achieve that purpose? And what obstacles might get in the way and how do I overcome that, right? All of that is okay. But for me, the next thing that starts coming in, right, reversed, is yeah, but what makes you think you're going to be able to figure that out? What makes you think you're going to have the resources? You don't have the resources right now, so why would you think you're going to get those resources? Right? And I will talk myself out of it, out of whatever it is. And many of the things that I've done in my life that I absolutely loved and that ended up being beneficial for me and or my family and friends were things that I had put off most of the time for several years. And the next card is the Hermit. Once I finally got around to doing it, I was like, oh my goodness, this is absolutely wonderful. This is fantastic. I'm happy, they're happy, we're doing the things we need and want. And then creeps in that, and I kept putting it off. Why? Why did you keep putting it off? This was a wonderful idea back when Spirit first gave it to you. So what the hell have you been doing, right? And so that is something I'm working on. I'm working on those things. So I hope you are working on those things as well. So anyway, as usual, thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience, and thank you for your support. If there is anything you would like to add, any questions you would like to ask, please feel free to drop those in the comments below, or you can send me an email at crystalclairdivination@gmail.com. And as always, until we meet and beyond, please have a blessed and beautiful day.